Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park. Time now for the lowdown with Magic Creeper.
All right, let's compare creepers here. Now, this is a traditional mechanics creeper. You probably have something like this around your shop or around your home. And, well, it's big and bulky. It is heavy, and it does get the job done most of the time. Now, it has casters on the back. They roll nicely, but, of course, you know, on the littlest pebble, you get rolling and it gets hung up. That thing won't go anywhere. It'll spin you around or something like that. And it really is difficult to use unless you have a perfect surface on your floor. And I tell you one thing, there's no way that is getting into your car. You're not going to take that with you on the road, but the Magic Creeper is revolutionary because you can take it with you. It rolls up just like this. You can put it under your seat or in your trunk. You'll never even know that it's there. And of course, you can't bring one of these along with you, and you wouldn't be able to do anything with it anyway on gravel like this. But on a rainy day like today, think about the Magic Creeper. Maybe you get a flat tire on the way to your destination, or you've got something loose under the car and you want to check that out. Well, just by the side of the road here, you just take your Magic Creeper, you roll it out, just like that, like you're bowling, you roll it under the car. Now, the great thing about this, it doesn't have the wheels and it's not the big thick creeper, so you've got plenty of clearance. You get 3 or 4 more inches than you would otherwise. And the part of the Magic Creeper that is on the ground is the part that's going to stay on the ground. The part that you're on is going to stay dry, so dry and clean. So beside the road, you're dressed up, ready for work, ready to host a TV show. Well, guess what? Magic Creeper is your friend, and it's going to keep you clean as you go under the vehicle. And once you do go under the vehicle, you've got this range of motion where you can move right to left just like you would with a traditional creeper, and in and out under the full length of the Magic Creeper. And the gravel isn't even a problem at all. I didn't feel a thing. It was nice and cushiony as I was rolling across that. A regular creeper couldn't even pull this off, couldn't even begin to dream of doing it. And even in conditions like this, the Magic Creeper cleans up really easily. Just get a rag and a little cleaner and you're good to go. Check out the Magic Creeper at magiccreeper.com. It's the only place you can get the authentic Magic Creeper. Brian Hansen's the head engineer at Tribotex. He's back with us. And Brian, once again, we've gone to the mailbag to see what folks are asking about Tribotex. We're back to the basic question we get all the time, but it gets asked all the time. Is Tribotex safe in my car?
Yes, it is safe for any car. You can add any oil and it works in any engine.
And you get a lot of people, you say that they want to try it on something that's not going to hurt as much as putting it in your car, right?
Yeah, a lot of people try us out in their lawnmower and they're so blown away by the performance they end up putting it in their car, their wife's car, and that's how we end up upselling our products.
But you don't have to do the research yourself because these guys actually have it on their website.
Yeah, we actually have all of our scientific papers on our website. We've worked with national laboratories and we've been proven in many other engineering labs and are currently being tested in some very large companies right now.
NASA?
NASA actually gave us a spin-off. They published us this last year. So if you type in Tribotex NASA, you will find us on the internet.
These guys are the real deal. How much should we use in any engine at any given time?
Okay, that's a good question. A lot of people have different sized engines and it's hard to find a product that's just right. Our Tribotex Original, which is this middle-sized one, is really good for anything between like a 2-liter and a 6-liter engine. It's a little thin on the bigger side or a little heavy on the small engines, but it's totally fine for all of that. Any excess will just drain out with your oil and it will build up as much as you need. If you don't have enough, we have a satisfaction guarantee. Hit us up, we might get you another tube for you. And also, if you have a small engine like below 2-liter, we have a Tribotex Mini, which is often great for 4-wheelers, motorcycles, snowmobiles, lawnmowers. These things are great for small cars. So I got a Toyota Prius that I race. My Tribotex Mini works great.
We talk about oil. There's all kinds of oils out there, and for cars that have been around for a while, there is the high mileage oil.
Yeah.
Should I use that for my older vehicle when I'm using Tribotex?
You know, you can use any oil, but we recommend using just a normal oil. Now, high mileage oils have special additives in it, which can compete with Tribotex nanoparticles. The Tribotex nanoparticles are going to be superior to those particles that you're going to find in your oils.
And I saw a few people writing in asking when they should add Tribotex. Is it every fill up every oil change? How often?
I recommend using it after an oil change. Get a fresh set of oil and blend the Tribotex with a quart of oil to get it to disperse quicker into the engine. When you add it to your engine, you need to run it for about 500 miles at least. Give it a couple thousand better, and then it will stay in your engine for over 40,000 miles.
Well, Tribotex is going to make your engine perform better. It's going to actually repair your older engines, and it's going to make your car last longer. Check them out at Tribotex.com. Well, the entire crew here is retooling for the next segment, and it's one you're going to love, especially if you like horsepower. Stay tuned. We've got more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coatings coming right up.